Well, hi everybody, this is Paul here, one half of the Wonder Boys here at Hot Wheel Wonders. We go up and down the valley, we look for the weird, the wacky and the wonderful, all things die-cast. Want to say hi and thank you for tuning into the show. Please hit the like, subscribe and share, would really appreciate it. Okay guys, so without any further ado, I've got another show and tell. I bought another batch from my guy David over in Dos Palos here in California. We are currently in the World Cup fever. It's now the first week of July and starting to get really hot outside. Okay, so I've got another little batch from him actually. I managed to pick up some 100%ers. Now I do actually have quite a few of the 100%ers. If you have a look over here, I've got quite a few there. I've got more down there. I absolutely love these. These are the Larry Wood. These were almost like the RLCs before the RLC membership came out. And, you know, so I've been collecting these. I don't have every single one of them. Don't really want every single one of them because, number one, there are so many. But they are absolutely fantastic. These really are the original RLCs. Some absolutely great, very high-end classics for the collectors. So all these ones came out specifically with collectors in mind, those that want something a little bit more than just your bog standard mainlines. Now there is a problem with these 100%ers, especially if you're picking them up now, and the issue is the elastic that is put over the moving parts of the car. Now what tends to happen is the elastic tends to dry out and get stuck, and in this case, because I try to open up every single one of mine and take the elastic off as quickly as I can, but as you can see there, unfortunately with this one here, the elastic actually got stuck to the car, which is really very disappointing. It's almost as though the car itself is absolutely ruined and has lost all its value. Nothing short of actually giving it to somebody who is able to custom paint it for me. But anyway, this one is the 1957 Chevy Nomad. Got quite a few of these in various forms. It does come in the lovely plastic case, makes it look really good. But as I said, unfortunately, it's hit and miss. You don't quite know whether you're going to be able to get the elastic off or whether it's going to fall off. I have to say with this one, it also had elastic, and it was actually okay. Actually, I must say, even though I had the elastic over it, I managed to get it off. This one is a 1957 Ford Ranchero. What a beautiful casting this is. It's in a flat grey, gunmetal sort of grey with the lovely flames on the side. Managed to salvage that one, which I'm really happy about. And then I got this one here. This is the Big Mother. Now I do actually have this one already, so I thought it'd be really nice to sort of open this one up for you, which I'm actually going to do now, actually, why we're here online. So sorry, why we're here live. So let me just put this down there. Just bear with me a second when I just rearrange that, as you can see. And I'm actually going to open this up. I'm not going to bother keeping the box on this one because I do already have it. So we're going to get it out of its case, and as you can see there, the cases are absolutely beautiful, really good quality cases. Now I do actually have this one from a box set, which is an alternative to the one that I'm about to open. This is known as the Big Mother. As you can see there, this is very high-end metal on metal, beautiful white wall wheels, and as you can see, it's much bigger than a regular 1/4 scale. Just to put it into perspective for you, I'm going to stick it on the trusted turntable here, just so you can have a little look before I actually open up the other one. If you take a look here, you can actually just sort of see how much bigger it is. It's almost like an inch plus bigger than a regular 1/64 scale, but absolutely beautiful. Let me just take that one off, and here we are. We're actually going to open it up here so you can actually see it. I do actually have it on the screws here, so I will need to take it off the screw, which I will do separately, but just so you can see how beautiful that is. What an absolute beauty. And this is about as fine and about as quality as it gets from Hot Wheels, and rightly so. So now I've got this one. Let me see if I can put it on the trusty turntable with the other one. And you can see them both there side by side, looking super good there. And as I said, I will get that off, and that will join my amazing lowrider collection. As you can see here, I've got tons of lowrider. I would probably pretty much say I have almost 90% of all the lowriders that Hot Wheels have ever brought out. But there it is. And as I said, it comes with a really nice case. There you go. So I'm just going to put that one back in there for now. And then I can open that one up a bit later on. So let me just stick that one over there with this one. Stick that one on top. There you go. And stick that one back on a trusted turntable. And there it is there, guys. Absolutely quality and beautiful. Looking really good there. Just knocking over my homies there, if it will stay up. But there you go. Absolutely beautiful, and has moving parts on the front there, so that looks really lovely when it's nice and opened. Right, okay, let's move on. So I've got one more. Once again, I had the same problem with this one. Unfortunately, as you can see on the front there, hey, these rubber plastics. I don't know why they didn't just use the just give me a second, let me just grab it again so I can show you. Here we go. I think maybe a little bit later on they kind of gathered that they should have just used a little bit of holding plastic rather than using the rubbers to keep it in. This would have been so much better just to hold it down. So unfortunately with this one here, I have the same issue as you can see there, which I'm really gutted about. But I don't really want to lose it, to be honest with you. So once again, it's going to have to be at some point, hopefully finding somebody that's going to be able to paint that for me. But I'm not too bothered right now. It would just stay as it is. Okay, so let's move on. So then what I also got from my guy was I managed to get these Johnny Lightning Surf Ups. Now the Johnny Lightning Surf Ups, I'm just looking to see when they actually came out actually. Let's have a look here, see if I can find it. It doesn't, oh my goodness, where is it? 2001. So they came out with two different sets here. They had to collect them all. They had a set of 6 models. And then they had this one here where there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And then there was what looks to be another further 18 models. So I managed to get my hands on quite a few of these. Now, I've got to be honest with you guys. I'm not really a Johnny Lightning guy. The simple reason being I find a lot of the wheels and the production is flimsy. Same thing with M2s. I actually got rid of all my M2s. I just kept a few square body trucks, and I do have a few that are sort of muscle car lowrider related, but other than that I literally got rid of all my M2s. But these, my friend had the I wouldn't say it's the complete set, but he had a lot of these that he was doing for $5 each, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get them. And I'm going to open them up. I'm going to see if I can go to Hobby Lobby, find like a surfboard that I can put on the wall, and then do a little display of these in front of the surfboard, which I think would look great. So this is the Surf Up, as you can see here. This one here, I'm just trying to figure out which one this one is actually. Does it actually have it? It doesn't really have it, does it? No, it doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to have the name. It just says the endless summers of the 60s. But this is the big Kaluna, I would say. It looks like a Ford truck there, but I couldn't say for sure. Let's stick that one over there. The next one we have is this one. which is a really nice one. Again, this looks like a Chevy Nomad to me. Love the colors on this. Wheels are great. Love the surfboards on the top, as you can see there. And then the good thing about these is that the wheels are not those little bicycle wheels. They're actually what would probably be on this truck. So that one there looks really good as well. The next one I've got is this one here. And as I said, all these are from the same sort of time period. Not too sure about this one. The actual body seems to be sitting just a little bit too high for me. But the decos, the tampos, the artwork is fantastic. Once again, thick wheels. The equivalent of what are these acrylic wheels or are these rubber? No, they're not rubber. So these are just basic sort of like plastic wheels. But putting that aside, I love the colorways on these, really relevant to the 60s. Nice sort of pastel colors. And this one here, this is it's got Maniacs on the side there. Surfboards look really great. Now this would have been similar to the one used in the Ghostbusters, actually, just looking at it. It's obviously a customized funeral hearse, but how cool is that one? Really great. And as I said, the great thing about these is I bought them with the purpose to open the whole lot up. So this one here is another Surf Rods. I would imagine this one's a bit later on. This is absolutely beautiful 1958 Corvette. So you can see here how they actually put the names, the actual names in them on these ones here. How many did they make? One of 1,256. So not a great amount on these ones. This one here is this is interesting. I'm not too sure what this one is, but I love the surfboards on the back there. A little bit unrealistic because you wouldn't be having surfboards sitting on the back of them like that there, because they fly out the back and there'd be no place to sit. But the idea is nice. I love the fun variation of that one. Then we come over to this one, this Chevy here. I know this one is a Ford Chevrolet. Once again, the boards in the back, and I do love the fact that all the boards in this are all kind of different as well. But as I said, the graphics, the tampos, the colorways, all on these are just absolutely fantastic, and can't wait to get them all opened up. This is another nice one here. This one's slightly bigger than the others. Yeah, if I put them next to each other, this one's come out a little bit bigger. Once again, the surfboards are wonderful. This one's got moving parts. It looks like the engine, the bonnet lifts up there, sort of revealing the engine. Looks really good again. Love it. And then we got this one here. Really nice. The Banzai Babies. I love the fact that this one's got the surfboards on the top. Got that lovely hot rod vibe there. Lovely big 22s on the back, like 19s on the front, give or take. Lovely exposed, sort of semi-blown engine there. The tampos colorways are fantastic on these. Awesome. Love it. And then we've got this one here. Usually I wouldn't buy these kind of trucks. It's not really something I like, but because it's all in a theme of surfboards by the beach, I decided to just bite the bullet and go for it there. That's another beautiful one. Love that black there. Once again, we've got the lovely wide wheels, relevant to what this truck would have been sitting on. And the last three we got here, all these are in a pink. Once again, we go back to the Chevy. This is a cracker. How beautiful is that? Lovely surfboards again, lovely colorways, beautiful metal frame, metal on metal. This salmon pink looks absolutely cracking. And then we've got this Barbie, this lovely convertible Mustang, baby Barbie pink here. Once again, surfboard sitting out the back. Really lovely. Really lovely. Metal on metal again. And I have to say that all this stuff looks so much better when it's out of the packet. There you go there. So I might see if I can do a part 2 on this. And then sort of show them to you in their full glory out of their packets. But there you go, guys. So Once again, I picked these up from my guy Dave. Thanks again, Dave, for actually selling these to me for an absolute steal of a deal. Can't wait to get them cracked open. I've got an idea to display them with a surfboard in the background, stick them on a little shelf in front, and just have a little theme, you know, a little surf theme from the Johnny Lightnings, just a little die-cast theme from what Johnny Lightning was doing. As I said, I wouldn't usually buy these, not really my thing, but this could not pass it up. All right, guys, well, thanks very much for watching this short video of Hot Wheel Wonders. My name's Paul, one half of the Wonder Boys. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share. Love to get your comments back. And happy hunting. God bless and take care.